Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's JD GoldenBoy and today I have a special video for everybody. It's sort of like a filler episode or a non-canon episode, if you will. I wanted to make a Halloween special, so happy Strawlloween, if you will. So I was recently watching a YouTube video and I saw Tekking do his Halloween special, and it was sort of like that Simpsons Treehouse of Horror type thing, and it kind of put me in the holiday mood. Not gonna lie, I'm all pumped up and fired up. I started thinking about all of the costumes I used to dress up as when I would go trick or treating, and that kind of gave me some inspiration for this video. So now unveiling Golden Boy's first and annual Halloween special. You could think of this as, like I said, that non-canon episode. So I wanted to know, what would the Straw Hats dress up as when they were trick or treating? Like when they were little kids and they're out going door to door trying to get candy. What did they wear? So I promise I'll get back to theories soon. In fact, I have that Blackbeard theory that I'm going to be posting on Monday, a first of many series. But as for today, we're in a holiday spirit, so let's just talk about some Halloween stuff real quick. So who's up first? I put all of the Straw Hats' names into a little hat here, and I'm going to give you my live reaction for all of those. Well, it's going to be voice recorded live. I have my video is going to be put together after. But without further ado, let's pull out the first name. We start off with Usopp. Fantastic first pick. I couldn't have picked a better name if I wanted to. So for Usopp, I was thinking he would probably dress up as something kind of funny. He wouldn't really do something scary. Neither would I, to be honest. And I really wanted one of the Straw Hats to dress up as like a WWE wrestler or like a luchador, a Mexican wrestler. So I was thinking it'd be fun to have Usopp dress up as this little kid with the mask on. He's a wrestler, and I guess there is some precedence for this in the story too, because he got all fired up during the Davy Back fight with Luffy, doing the boxer Luffy. He was the boxer coach, so we know that Usopp can get really carried away and he can get into it. So I could definitely see Usopp going as a like Nacho Libre or something like that. Okay, so started off strong with Usopp. Let's see who's next on the magic hat here of Halloween. Nami. All right, the leading lady. So for Nami, I was thinking she probably wouldn't go as something scary either, and she probably wouldn't even go something funny either. Like when Nami was a little girl and she had her sister and Belmare, I imagine Belmare probably had like little cute Halloween outfits picked out for them, and it would just kind of make sense for Nami to go as a pumpkin. You know, really simple but Halloweeny type costume. She would love it, and it just kind of as a reference to the tangerines as well, the big round orange. So I could see Nami going as a pumpkin or a jack o' lantern, if you will. That'd be a nice costume. Okay, let's see who's next. Jimbei, because I have a funny idea for Jimbei's. So here, so for our fish man, growing up, I don't really know why. I don't have a good explanation for Jimbei's. I'm just being honest. This one just popped into my head. I really want Jinbei to go as a Bumblebee. Just he's like a big body, and he's kind of like a peaceful guy too. He's just minding his own business. Bumblebees love the sun because the sun with the flowers and everything. But I guess the biggest piece of evidence I have for Jinbei being a Bumblebee, besides him being kind of big, is the Bumblebee brand of tuna because he's a fish man. So it's kind of wrong of you, Jinbei, but I could see him being a Bumblebee. All right, that was a good one. Let's see who's next. Okay, Robin. This one's my favorite one because I actually have Robin and Chopper going in a group costume together, and I don't know why it made sense because I think Robin and Chopper are like really close. I think Robin thinks Chopper's the cutest thing in the world. She always hugs him like a little teddy bear and whatnot. And it would be cool if Robin was Little Red Riding Hood, Little Red Riding Robin, and Chopper was the wolf. He's going like monster porn, or he'd be a beast. So he would just be like a wolf dressed up in grandma's clothing, and you can kind of see that a little bit in and Wano with his baby geezer form. But that just seems like a group costume that just kind of checks out for Robert and Chopper. So we got two birds with one stone there on that one. Let's see who's up next. Okay, up next we have Frankie. And not gonna lie, when I was originally writing down all of the names, I noticed I was missing one, and I couldn't even think of who it was, and it was Frankie. And I always do this whenever I try to write the Straw Hats. I always forget Frankie. It's either him or Jimbei, so I apologize, Frankie. But I don't know, for Frankie, I was talking about it with a couple of friends, and we all just kind of came to the same conclusion that Frankie would just definitely be a gorilla. Just 'cause he's kind of like a big body, it's kind of funny. Like, boys think monkeys are funny. It's just kind of like the rule. I don't know. So Frankie being a gorilla checks out. Maybe he'd be Donkey Kong even. I don't know. And when he's a techie guy like that, I bet he liked video games growing up. But also, I mean, maybe he could just be a grease monkey too. So that's what I have Frankie is right now. Frankie's a gorilla or a grease monkey. Okay, up next we have Brooke. Brooke was actually kind of hard because everyone was expecting me to just say skeleton, I would imagine. Why would we say skeleton? Brooke? No. Brooke's already a skeleton. That's boring. Actually, originally I was going to have Jimbei be a skeleton to just do plot twist. Jimbei's a skeleton. But, no, for Brooke, I don't really know. I think that he would want to do something fun. I don't think he'd strike me as like a scary kind of person. Like, we know Brooke. Brooke's nice. Brooke's proper. He gets excitable. So I needed one of the Straw Hats to be a superhero, so I let Brooke be a superhero. And if Brooke's going to be a superhero, I'm feeling Spider-Man for him. Classic. Everybody's dressed up as Spider-Man at least once. Um, and we know that Brooke has some experience with spiders as well. I mean, he's fought two of them now. There's the one at Thriller Bark, and then there's Black Maria and Wano. He was involved in that. So, Brooke is Spider-Man. I could see it. Okay, let's see. Not too many names left. Alright, up next we got Luffy. About time. Luffy's is, I don't know. I asked a couple people for help. Some of the ideas we're thinking about were Luffy would just dress up as meat. He loves meat. I think he actually did that in Dressrosa with Kinnamon's fruit. I can't remember though. And then one of my friends told me, you know what? I wouldn't put it past Luffy to just walk out of the house without his costume. You know, he's kind of a dumbass. Like he wouldn't remember his costume. So you need to make sure it's like a not really a complicated costume for Luffy. Just like something he'd slip on like a onesie. So then I started thinking about it. I think the D in Monkey D Luffy stands for dinosaur. I could see Luffy being a dinosaur. Monkey dinosaur Luffy. And you know dinosaurs like to wear meat. Not wear meat. Dinosaurs like to eat meat, so Luffy could wear the dinosaur costume and fit right in. And at Little Garden, he was very interested in the dinosaurs. He just seems like one of those spazzy kids that likes that kind of stuff. So I like that. Luffy is dinosaur. Okay, how many more are in here? Okay, up next we got Sanji. Alright, yeah, so with Sanji, I could see Sanji, especially with his mother. I bet she would dress him up as something cute and nice, take nice pictures of him. I could see Sanji being a little cowboy, especially because sometimes he wore that like neckerchief. I could see him be like a little cowboy. And another reason is because in the original artworks and the original drafting ideas for One Piece, Oda did consider making Sanji a gunslinger. I'll show you a picture of it. Nami wielded this giant axe as well. So the original concept art for Sanji was supposed to be sort of like Cowboy Sanji. So I would pay tribute there by saying Sanji will dress up as a cowboy. All right, and then we got Zoro, of course. Zoro's was actually pretty easy for me. When I thought about Zoro, my mind immediately went not really samurai because he kind of is a samurai. But if he's dressing up for something for Halloween, I could see him just be like G.I. Joe. Just, you know, army, military, camouflage, guns. It's just kind of his deal. And we know before he became a pirate, he was Pirate Hunter Zoro. When we first met him, and he was he was tied up with Axe Hand Morgans. He said that he hated pirates, he despised them, and I guess that could kind of fit in. Like the military is anti-pirate as well. So growing up, Zoro doesn't know about the atrocities of the world government and the Navy. Maybe he would dress up as a Navy soldier even. So I could see that for Zoro. And then at the bottom of my hat, I have Vivi, because Vivi is, if you've watched my other video, she's an inactive member of the Straw Hat Pirates with Karu. And this is going to be another one of those group costumes. And this is something that I've always kind of thought of. When I first saw Vivi and Karu together, work together, they'd ride the Sonic Duck Squad. That kind of reminded me of those old games. So I think Vivi would be Mario, and then Karu would be Yoshi. It reminds me of those Mario games where you could ride Yoshi and jump around. And that just kind of makes sense for Karu. It's same exact body type. Vivi could have fun with it. Play disguise, put on a fake mustache, incognito. But yeah, I like that idea for Vivi and Karu, because she'd already be riding around on him anyway. Okay, that's the bottom of my hat, but oh, okay, a bonus one with the ships. The ships can join in as well. So we have the Going Merry and the Thousand Sunny, because they are members of the crew as well. So I would say for the Going Merry and the Thousand Sunny, they will dress up as each other because they're ships. So what else could a ship dress up as except for another ship? So I'll have those two dress up as each other. They could just put on a mask, and it will be hype. All right, so that's all of the costume ideas I have for this year's video. Hopefully next year I'll have a whole production team, and it will have 1 million subscribers. It'll be fantastic. We might even have to make it into a live event. But for now, this was the inaugural version of Strawlloween. I had a good time. Hopefully you did too. Like I said, just some low stakes stuff here. Nothing too crazy. The theories are coming back very soon. I'm in the process of finishing up the Blackbeard video about what his devil fruit might be. We have a couple of different ideas, but here's one dropping on Monday. So stay tuned for that. Get ready. If you've enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you'd like. As always, be haters, dislike the video. I love it. Hate me more, yes sir. But for real though, thanks everybody for showing me so much support. My channel's been doing a lot better than I was expecting it to, so it's kind of making me kind of happy. So thank you everybody. So without further ado, stay spooky. Thanks for watching. Happy Halloween. Bye now.